Hi everyone. I had a little hankering for something sweet tonight for dessert, so I'm going to show you how to make a blueberry cobbler in 3 easy steps. My name is Janet and I'm a health coach, and I like doing these videos to show you that healthy can be easy and just quick. And I like to show recipes and techniques. If you are trying to lose weight, if you have autoimmune condition, and you just want to have a healthier life, I'd love to help you. So for tonight, we're going to get going on how to make a really simple cobbler. I'm going to grab a spoon. I have about 4 cups of fruit here. I had a container of fresh wild strawberries, and then I also had some wild strawberries in the freezer. So I put them together in a bowl. And then to that, I am going to put in a packet of acai. This is unsweetened acai that you can buy actually for shakes or for acai bowl, or however you like to use it. I had it in the freezer and I just thought that would probably be a really delicious flavor. And it has a lot of omegas in it, so you're going to get a lot of good healthy fat. And the acai berries are naturally very low in sugar, so you're not increasing the sugar. So I'm going to put that packet in there. That was just a thought I had that I thought would be fun. Every time I make a cobbler, I put in some balsamic vinegar. The balsamic vinegar really brings out the fruit juices and the flavors, and it adds a lot of depth to my cobbler. So this is a definite every time. I have on hand at my house this black mission fig balsamic, which I thought would be really delicious. So I'm going to put a nice tablespoon of that in there, and I'm going to also put some cinnamon. I like cinnamon in my cobbler for flavor, so a teaspoon of that. And if you don't like cinnamon, leave it out, but I tend to really like the flavor. And then I am going to use some tapioca flour. So this is a gluten-free recipe. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of tapioca flour in here. And what that's going to do is help the fruit to stay thick and not be a big soupy runny mess. So then you just go through here and stir all of that together. And then it's called macerating. So you let the fruit sit while you do the second step. And it's really simple. All of this is very simple. I have a glass pan out that I already put a little bit of cooking spray on. I used a coconut oil spray. I don't use any canola oil or vegetable oil. So I used a spray to put on the bottom of my pan so the fruit doesn't stick. So while I'm making the crust, I'm just going to pour my fruit right in here. And fruit will really reduce when it cooks. So that's done. That took about a minute. So that's the fruit, and it's going to reduce a lot. It's just my husband and I at home. We're empty nesters, but this will last us a couple days, of course. And as you noticed, I didn't put any additional sugar in, so I don't add any extra sugar. I have a stick of organic butter. I'm going to put half of that into the Cuisinart. So that's about 4 tablespoons or 4 ounces. I put that in, and I have some grain-free granola we have from Costco. This does have a little bit of sugar in it. It's not overly sweet, I don't think. So I'm going to take a cup of that. And I think I'll go 2 cups. When you have things like this, they're great for toppings for your cobblers. So remember, there's 2 things for them. Now this has almonds, organic honey, pecans, toasted coconut, sunflower seeds, coconut oil, vanilla, salt, and cinnamon. So all good ingredients I feel good about. I'm going to put 2 cups of that in there. And what that's going to do is make that yummy cobbler top. I have a nut flour blend. And this is almond flour, coconut flour, pecan flour, walnut flour. And I'm going to put a cup of that in. So the butter and the flour, the nut flours, are going to combine to keep that topping together. And if you've had a cobbler before, you know you get that sweet, crunchy topping, which is so yummy. I'm just going to pulse this a couple times to get that butter moving around. Just make sure there's no big lumps. We're done. And then from there, I want to make sure you can see. There we go. You're just going to pour that right on top. Now, if you have extra, no problem. You can just save the topping in a freezer, in the plastic bag, throw it in your freezer. But it looks like this is going to be the perfect amount for my cobbler. So there we go. I'll put it in the oven at 350, and it's going to bake for about 45 minutes. And we'll have blueberry cobbler for our dessert tonight. I hope these recipes help you and that you love them as much as I love sharing them. Have a great day or evening wherever this finds you. And if you need help with your health questions, please message me, and you can find me. My business name is Here For You Health Coach, and I'm Janet. So nice to meet you. We'll see you soon.